Hi Aries, welcome to your August 2021 general reading. I'm not going to be asking for anything specific, so this is just general messages. Keep in mind that it is general, so not a one-to-one reading, so just take what resonates and leave the rest for somebody else. Okay, so we have Show the World the Real You, full moon in Aquarius. The energy is gaining momentum, waxing moon, and surrender to the divine, full moon. Beautiful. Bottom of the deck, you're very close to achieving your goal. Very nice. I feel like this is about co-creation here and having a little bit of faith. So I'm getting the sense that there might be some cynicism being brought into a situation that is Spirit's really calling on you to, have faith in the divine, have faith that you are on the right path for you. Get a little bit more comfortable here. Because it is going to work out, with the energy is gaining momentum and surrender to the divine. I just feel like the last step is you, it's like, I feel like we take things 90% and then Spirit takes care of the last 10%. And I feel like it's time to kind of release a little bit of a control maybe, and just surrender, just surrender. So let's get a Celtic cross, please. General messages for Aries for August. Okay. Okay, overall energy for the reading, Four of Swords. Needing to take a rest, and I feel like that really translates into what I was saying, like about releasing the need to control every little aspect here. I feel like you have taken a situation to the point of like the closing, and now it's time to surrender it to the universe. It doesn't matter what it is. A lot of times, let it go, let it flow. You have to release that need, and if it's meant to be, it will be. So in your current situation, there was some kind of an opportunity that, I feel like it came in quite recently and it was a disappointment for you. It may not have been what you were hoping it to be, or it could be that you just missed out on it entirely. But you're being crossed with the Fool. This is your energy. So I see you stepping into your power and getting yourself out of some recent anxiety that you have felt over the situation. Let's see what that is about here. Okay. We have the Ace of Wands, Page of Wands, and King of Wands. Wow. Okay. Could be dealing with a Leo. It could be to do with a relationship. We have Two of Cups on the bottom of the deck, but there was definitely an offer here. Something very inspiring, something very impassioned. And I feel like it came in as a page, but it had a whole lot of potential to become that king energy. And I'm getting the sense that you either didn't trust it, or it didn't show up in that perfect little box with a bow that you had imagined, and so you turned your back on it. But you are taking a leap of faith here with the Fool card, so I see you maybe trying to remedy that in August and going back and saying, hey, you know what, I changed my mind. And this could be anything, it's either a relationship or working on yourself here, or a job or a position was offered to you. Apply it as it resonates. But in the near future, there's going to be argument, some kind of conflict. I see it as an argument over how things are done or how this thing is attained here. Clarifying it is the Hierophant and the Nine of Pentacles. So, it's going to bring you a lot of independence. It's going to make you feel very I'm getting the word sustainable. But you know, this is about stability, your independent wealth on this plane. And you know, there is like an argument of how to move forward with it. And this could be conflict with yourself, okay, of how to maintain it or how to go about it. But with the Hierophant here, you could be either wanting to stick to the way that things have always been done, or maybe that's what the argument is, that you would like to try something new here. You know, whatever the case may be, it could be about, you know, doing things on your own too. Just wanting to be free of the governance, say, of either another person or an institution or whatever. At the root of all of this, you feel like you've worked very hard. I mean, you have worked hard is really what this is. You worked hard for where you are, and you want to maintain that, and you want to continue to work hard, and you're feeling pretty defensive. I'm getting the sense here, like, if this is about a relationship, I feel like your person wanted to do things a little bit differently with the finances. I feel like there was an argument about finances. That's really what's popping into my head here. And in your focus, you're really wanting to take action to remedy this, whatever this is for you. But let's go ahead and get some clarifiers for the Knight of Swords. Hanged Man, Strength. Could be dealing with a Leo. Don't have to be, or you have Leo in your chart, but you know, it's Leo season, and you know, Leos tend to show up in readings a lot during Leo season. But there's you know, there's definitely a sense of coming into your strength here, maybe overcoming your ego, or maybe overcoming your fear here of why you were a little resistant to do something the way that someone else wanted to do it. But you're definitely ready to take action, but you're not, you know, like with the Hanged Man, you're stuck up in the tree right now. You are trying to find a different perspective, trying to maybe see things from how they're, from the other person's point of view, which is very noble. I say go for it. That's always a good thing. But in your emotions, I see you as being pretty disconnected from your emotions on the surface. On the surface, you are not sharing how you really feel, okay? But underneath the surface, you are very, very passionate. You're very, very passionate. You want to maintain the passion. You want to maintain the relationship with whatever this is. But on the surface, you are looking for just, you're sticking with the logic. I feel like you are, I kind of get the sense here that whatever the situation is, you're like, emotion doesn't belong there. You know what I mean? Like, that's kind of like what I'm getting here. Because in the energy around you, this is all about the ego and just getting lost in rumination and feeling very, very confused. It's like you're very emotional under the surface, but it's like you don't even know how to address it because that the feelings that you have confuse you, is the sense that I get here. Now, in your hopes, you're hoping to find a conservative way to go about this. And I really feel like for a lot of you, this is about finances, but this is just a general reading. So apply it as it resonates. But I feel like you're either, you know, you're holding on, you're hoping to hang on to whatever you have built or whatever you have done. But clarifying that, you know, we've got the Magician with the King of Swords. So again, really maintaining the logic, maintaining your reasons why. And I just got a list that popped into my head. It's like you've made a list of like pros and cons for the reasons why you're doing things in a certain way. With the Magician here, you are definitely ready to manifest. I think that you are hoping to have all of your resources, kind of like pulling your resources and taking stock of everything that you have in order to move on to this next thing, or maybe to address this issue, whatever that is. For your outcome, lots of victory, lots of success, celebration. I see you like, you know, whatever this is, it's like you're ready to move on, but you're also making a choice. You're deciding to let things go, whatever that is, for just the betterment of you and everybody else. It's kind of like pick and choose your battles is what I'm getting here. It's like you're deciding, you know what, it's not even worth this argument. It's not even worth this upset. But let's clarify Lovers here. What's this choice about for Aries? Four of Pentacles again. And the Two of Cups. Yeah, I feel like you are choosing to compromise and come together in a situation. You know, it's this Four of Pentacles again, like this is what you're really hoping for. And so it's like you're choosing between getting exactly what you wanted versus moving on and compromising in this situation. So only time will tell there, Aries. So let's get some advice for you. Ace of Cups just flopped out. Ace of Cups, Temperance. Okay, what else? Two Pentacles, Six of Wands, Nine of Wands. Okay, I keep hearing it. It's like pick and choose your battles is really what I'm getting for you here. With the Ace of Cups, I feel like Spirit is telling you to kind of rein it in a little bit, you know, with your, you know, feeling like you need to be defensive or feeling like, you know, you have to choose between your finances and a person or choose between your independence and a situation, like whatever it is for you. There's like a choice involved where you feel like you have to weigh something. And I feel like, you know, victory will be yours, but you just need to be a little bit more tempered with the Temperance card. I feel like you need to choose love, you know, choose happiness in the situation. And just remember that, you know, being patient with other people really does go a long way. And, you know, that goes for the other person, you know, like when someone's losing it on you, just remember, like, you know what, this person probably has some crap going on in their life, or, you know, something else is happening that they're just unloading it on you. And it's a whole lot easier to remember that or think of that when it's not happening to you. But just try to, you know, just keep that in mind, I guess, is what I'm getting here for you. Because, you know, I'm kind of focused on this enlightenment here. And it's the same thing, you know, with the Hanged Man, of just try to remember, you know, that for whatever reason, whatever the situation is, that it's probably because of something that doesn't necessarily have something to do with you. That's kind of like the vibe that I'm getting. But victory will be yours. You just have to pick and choose your battles. That's really what I'm getting for you here, Aries. Okay, Aries, please let me know if this helped. Sorry for the long absence. I moved again and I was energetically just completely drained, but I'm back. I'm ready to grow my channel. So please let me know if this resonated, and like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I'll see you next time. Bye.